Hi, it's James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in the Rock here in Newark, New Jersey, and the Devils are ready to light them up. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Tries to get it over to Siegenthaler. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pasternak. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Hamilton's lugging the puck. Pass across to Meyer. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Devils have it now. Feeds the puck to Hamilton. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, off the iron!
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Moves the quick lead. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, wow! Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And somehow he hangs on. New Jersey's got it from the back of their own cage. Sends the pass over. They go on the attack through center. And that's off a stick. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! Denied by Markstrom.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Heischer's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Slides the puck over. Solid body contact. Shot! Big time stop by Swayman. Puck scooped up by Meyer. Big stop by the keeper. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Denies him on the redirect. Oh, what a save! All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Picked up along the wall. Oh, what a hit there. There's the save. And the team's got it here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Slides the pass over to Brown. That knocks him off the puck. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it on net. And that one's stopped. Cutting to the slot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Paula's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Cutter. Let's see what the officials are calling. Quattro's getting two for tripping. The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Quick pass to Saka. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it quickly to Glass. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Poked away. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside the call. Glass will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick feed to Glass. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Boston's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Lindholm. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Circles back to center ice. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
New Jersey's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. From the place 99 made famous. Big save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And they come up with possession off that battle. Taken by Yesher. Here's the pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. And one last save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bruins had great possession time in the opening frame, James, and they need to look to continue that through the second period and not get frustrated, but they didn't convert on it. The one thing that they can do a better job of is getting off of the perimeter and into the mid lane of the ice to create some more quality scoring opportunities.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. And he slides it quickly to Beecher. Dishes it off. Puts it on net. And he had an answer with that save. The Devils take it along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. Huge glove save by Swayman.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Works it across to Nosen. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Snags with the glove by Swayman. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Nosen. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Great hits up play with the stick by Dillon. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Lowers the boom with that hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. Still keeps a hold of it. Good use of the body on the play. And now he passes up to Lauko. Avoids the poke check. And a stiff break setup. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now he moves it quickly to Sprong. And he loses control here. Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles, in particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Mercer. And he moves it up to Hamilton. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we get a better sense of what happened down there.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Hughes wins it inside the neutral zone. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Bratt. And he takes the pass. Boston's got the puck. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. From the point. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. To the low slot. Big time save by Swayman. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Slides it over to Hughes. Along the half wall with the puck. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Stopped by the blocker.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot.
Off the post. Moves the puck across to Lindholm. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Fires it. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
He's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Redirected off a stick. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. A centering chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Cutter. Rocked him in the open ice. And now it's over to Kostelic. Fires it on net. And makes the save. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Cutter. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kostelic. Passes it to Lettieri. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Slides it across. Picked off by Pesci. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Great chance and an even better save. Here's a chance. And that's stopped by Markstrom. And he takes the feed. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff.
Ozone faceoff, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over to Strong.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Drives Moves to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Swayman. Knocks the puck loose. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can't save, and the goalie made it look easy. Snaps it on net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shakes loose. Fantastic stick save by Swayman. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Effective use of the paddle on that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that pass goes off a stick. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. ice tonight. This should be a fun one here in Newark. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Siegenthaler. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Slides it to Hamilton. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. That's using the body on the block. Tosses it to Velarde. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Meyer. Oh, my! Scores! Oh, the 1-2 in full effect.
Oh, this is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. Nothing happens here, and he executes like he always does.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Dishes it off. What a stop with the kick save. Another stop by the goaltender.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Hughes has it in the defensive end. Sends it over to Mercer. Oh, look at this. Great stop by Hellebuck. Just line. Taken along the wall by Mercer. One-timer. Denies him in front. Oh, another quick stop. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Morrissey. Sends a pass over. Play whistle dead offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's up 1-0. Hollow's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Devils take it across the line. And that's deflected. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. New Jersey's looking to break out. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Appleton's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, there's a great stop by Markstrom.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Barron stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great read on the play.
New Jersey's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Shuts the door with a great save. Slides it across to Tanev. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pass in front. Can't connect the play. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Devils win it in the defensive zone.
Connor's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Across the line from center. Drives it to the crease. The Devils will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Tremendous read, and even look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Return feed. Oh, that pass is off target. Winnipeg's on the attack. Hammers it on net. Great save by the goaltender on that one. puck over to Heischer. The Jets take it along the wall.
Hamilton's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hellebuck's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick shot, and he makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We're still in the early stages of this period. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. The Devils win the draw. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Heischer's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Sandberg's got the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick pass to Nosen. And there's the save. Ehlers plays it now. On the attack along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Dished on over to Heischer. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck sent over to Kovacevic. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Great save. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Devils have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck on their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Appleton's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
To his teammate! And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Shot! Oh, read it perfectly! What a save! Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to the middle! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Steps in front of it for the block. Jabs the puck away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Pushes it across to Meyer. And here's the pass to Siegenthaler. Grabbed along the boards by Bratt.
Hellebuck's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Makes a move in front! And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Takes a shot! That was amazing! What a save by Markstrom!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
New Jersey's going to hold it against the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. in his own zone. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Strong. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grabbed by Dillon. Tries to feed it over to Palat. And sends it just out of reach. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Second period nearly in the books here. Pass to Dillon. The Devils have it now. Intercepted at center by Nemesnikov. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Jets can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Quick feed to Kovacevic. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Poked away by Connor. Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. And it's a quick pass to Strong. Rocks him on the play. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Moves it to Pratt. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, look at this chance. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Morrissey's got it along the wing. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Pratt. Can't connect. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Cuts inside. Shuts him down. The Jets played along the wing. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Now over to Perfetti. New Jersey's got the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Devils look good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. The Jets take control of the faceoff. Passes the puck over to Appleton. Takes a shot. What save! Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Holla. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
He was locked in there. Dishes it to Glass. Picks it up. Here we go. Quick pass to Appleton. Oh, what a slick stop by Markstrom.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here in the back half of this period, New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. Taken by Pesci. Quick pass to Hughes. New Jersey's moving it up the ice. Now he slides it up to Carter and tries to make a diagonal pass to Glass. Holla's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Barron. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Tanner. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And that's blocked. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puck picked up by Hamilton. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. The Devils played along the boards. Hammers a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And play continues here. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Bratz lugging the puck. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Slides the puck over to Hamilton. And that one's picked off. Quick shot. Denies him.
Markstrom's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Great read with the stick. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Bratz got it along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Devils aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Kovacevic. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
And there it is! You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes...
draw. Puck grab by Pasternak. Great blocker stop by Hellebuck. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. One-timer. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins win that offensive zone faceoff. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Here comes the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
All alone! What a save on the play!
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Made that stop. The Bruins will play it in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Poked away and centered by Pionk. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Boston's got a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck scooped up by Peak. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Boston's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Jets gain possession of the defensive zone. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. A chance in front! And it's off the iron!
The Jets trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Middlestats moving the puck through his own zone. Makes some space. Great stop by Hellebuck.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
He got all of that hit. Moves the puck.
Perfetti's penalty is almost expired.
And kept that one out of the net. Perfetti's out of the box and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
The Bruins gain possession along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he rings the post!
Boston's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Drills them!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. Moves it around along the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. He scored! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it to EJ. Perfect weight transfer. Beats the goaltender clean. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Boston's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Perfetti. And now he tries to get it across to Ehlers. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Boston's got it now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken along the wall by Peak. Directs it on over to Velarde. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Taken by Velarde. The Jets have it against the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Peak.
Boston's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Great reach with the poke check by Sandberg. Now a quick pass to Barron. Slides by the check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Denies him in front. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Iafallo. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Bruins lead it here late in this first period. Lindholm's won it off the faceoff. Grabbed along the board by Beecher. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Zacha's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here's a short pass to Peak. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Zacha. Big time stop there.
Hellebuyck's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Picked off by Pastrnak. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Pastrnak. Oh, wow, they've got numbers here. Here's a pass. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum.
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Jets carry it along the wall. Stops that one. Uses the force on that hit. And some textbook body contact there. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Rocks him. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Puck picked up by Morrissey. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Good stand-up hit on the play. Tries to feed it across. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, and that's right off the mask. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Nice zone entry from the right side. Slides it diagonally to Nemestikov. Puck exits the zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck.
They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Lindholm's won the draw. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Appleton. And now he moves it to DeMello. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
He got all of that one. The Bruins gain control of the puck.
Nemestikov almost ready to get back on the ice.
With the man advantage, and they make it click. Boston's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
The Jets win the draw. Sandberg's got it in the offensive end. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Quattras got it against the boards. The Jets gain possession. Moves it to Connor. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Yokiharu. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Boston's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Kostelic. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Velarde. Winnipeg's in now. Takes a bank in front. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Wow, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
The Bruins win the faceoff. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's knocked away by Lettieri. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Boston's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lauko. Boston's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Lettieri. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Taken along the wall by Lindholm. What a steal in his own end.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Barron's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And that somehow stayed out of the net. With possession along the wall. Avoids the defender. With the stop. From behind the net. Comes up with a big glove save. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He gets that one too.
Hellebuyck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Puts it on net.
a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass across to DeMello. Dishes it to Ehlers. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. Sneaks by the poke check. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bruins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Castellites won the draw. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Yukiharu. Turned that one aside. And now it's grabbed by Kepke. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Back to the point it goes. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Boston's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Has gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Shen. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Quick feed to Pasternak. Textbook poke check by Shen. Nice defensive robbery on that. Here he is on the tip. He scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Big hit. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Drives to the page. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shuts him down. Quick pass to Tanev. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as...
Oh, what a chance here. Oh, and a misfire on the feed into the chance. Along the half wall with the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Puck grabbed by DeMello. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds the puck over to Morrissey. Solid check to slow him down. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Takes the feed. Comes up with the steal. Coughs it up on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Kostelic. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the feed. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Jets have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Shen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Just an easy pad save made by Hellebuck. Great forecheck by Lindholm. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lindholm. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Hammers one. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. A critical draw here. Let's it go. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway. Handles the puck. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to McAvoy. Over the line they come. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Zadorov's going to play it against the half wall. Let's it rip. Oh, and a huge save. Sends the pass over. Hughes plays it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it on over to Pasternak. Great hand eye on the tip. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Boston's got it into the offensive zone. And there it is, stopped by Markstrom. Boston's got the puck. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries
about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
To the low slot. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Brings the iron.
Boston's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Great pass from off the right side. And the puck is scooped up here to the open ice by Nelson.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Turned aside with the glove by Swayman.
Beauty save path there. He's really owning his crease.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Skates to the crease. Lets it go. And there's the save. Castellique's got the puck near the back end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to make a play over to Glass. The Devils take it along the wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Picks up the puck in his own end. Glass has it in the defensive end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Cuts to the paint. Poked away by Kovacevic. Takes the puck at the point. Geeky's got it in the defensive end. Keeps picking up momentum through center. Taken by Kovacevic. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Tosses the puck loose. And a great read to turn that play aside. And that pass is redirected. Levels him with the hit.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Looks to get the puck over to Pratt. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. There's another strike. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Zaka's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Devils have it from their own end. Works it across to Hischier. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he misfires on that. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall.
Myers really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Beecher's got the puck. From the place 99 made famous. Passes it over. Zadorov's got it along the wing. The Bruins play it near the point. Up along the wing. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Keeps possession on the play. Sends the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he stopped that one. Boston's looking to break out. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
The Bruins are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pesce. Makes the save. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Nelson. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Bruins played along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Glass moves the puck. And he takes the pass. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Moves it to Lauko. And he dodges the poke check there. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Angles it over to McAvoy. Glove save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Moves it quickly over to Poitras. Slides it across. Stones him in front. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. And that slides right out to center ice. Dillon stick handling in his own zone. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Slides the puck over. The Bruins played along the boards. The Devils have it now. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. New Jersey's won the draw and they'll go to work. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. And he's got that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Bruins win the draw. Puck picked up by Peak. There's a firm collision. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Beecher's got it in the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Grabs control of it at the point. Makes the easy save with the glove. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides the puck across to Pesci. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block! Picked up along the wall by Costello. Shot! Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Shot! Stopped with ease. From the left side, takes the pass. Takes it into the slot. And he slides it quickly to Zadora. Unable to reach that one. Off the glove and the puck skips away. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Stops him cold. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Gains the zone through center. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Quick pass to Saka. Takes the pass. And that's poked away by Meyer. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Moves around along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Saka. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Graf. And he sidesteps the check there. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Palat. Quick shot! Just wide of the net.
The Devils have had a solid game, generating a ton of scoring chances. They just haven't been able to capitalize, and now they find themselves behind the 8-ball late in the third.
Drives to the crease. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Kepke swooping in on the attack. Goalie's out the bench and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Circles back to center ice. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Boston's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and a reason why they're in the lead.
The Bruins take it along the wing. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Bruins come away with
Cheryl. They were good out there.
Yeah.
Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And that's a smart heads-up play by DeMello. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. That's gloved by Markstrom.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Here he is from the slot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oh, they do it again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. Feeds it across. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New Jersey's up 1-0. The Devils take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Pesci. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Moves it to Pesci. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Passes over to Ehlers. Look out, here they come on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Shot! Can't get it to go. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Heischer's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Takes a shot. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
New Jersey's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Potter's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Laying the body. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. Here he is in close. Gives them nothing in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tap chances around the check. Flomps lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Hollas crossed the line and gained the zone. Can't connect on the shot. Here's a chance behind the net. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Driving right to the front. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Holla. And he takes the dish. The Devils will play it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Looking for space inside the D zone. Palat's got it against the boards. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Handles the pass. Here they are on the attack. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside by Hellebuyck. Denies him again.
This year has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Great read to break up the play.
New Jersey's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. New Jersey's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available for our next home game.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Winnipeg's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Connors moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Moves by the check. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Puts a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Moves the puck. And that skips out of the offensive end. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Quick pass across to Connor. Feeds the puck across to Nemestikov. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! Just a simple save by Hellebuck.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Loses the coverage there. Winnipeg's on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pesce. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end.
He shares running and gunning tonight, James.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New Jersey's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Carter's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Devils slide it through center. Takes the feed. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Right in the breadbasket for the save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Devils now lead by 2. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Devils have it now. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Niederreiter. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it over. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Kovacevic. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Let's see what the officials say. Niederreiter's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Ehlers takes it across the line. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
Hamilton's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
And he lowers the boom there. The Jets in transition at center. Puts it on net. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Markstrom. Trying to shake the defender. Let it go. Scores! What a shot! The Devils can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Here we go, on-man rush. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Broken up by Pesci. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Mercer's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Glass has the puck against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Dillon. Puck grabbed by Velarde. Still has possession. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Feeds it on over to Glass. And he slides it quickly to Cotter. Here's a shot. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Devils probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. New Jersey's on total cruise control early in this third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Counter, your thoughts?
New Jersey's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Bratt's got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a chance, sends it in front. A blast! Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New Jersey's now up by 4. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. With the bank pass. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Fantastic save!
Markstrom's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes a shot! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. New Jersey's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Jets win the draw here in their own end. They've got numbers here, and that's broken up with a stick in front. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's on the attack. Grabs the puck at center. The Devils carry it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! New Jersey's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff.
They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, look at this. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. From off the wall and onto a stick. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler.
Winnipeg's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here, but they've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. Here's a race for the loose puck. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Siegenthaler. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a short pass to Lazar. The Devils working around near the back end. Sneaks by the poke check. Tries to get it to Iafallo. Intercepts the pass. Quick feed to Lazar. Handles the puck. Takes the feed at the point. What a steal in his own end. He might have a step here. What a save on the play. Moves it to Nosen. And now it's over to Mercer.
The Devils are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Hughes is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Handles it along the blue line. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Slides the puck to Nosen. The Devils have it now. Takes the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And the fans clearly not happy with it. What a chance here! Let's get the call here.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Player zones here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's all she wrote from this one. New Jersey's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PK unit guessing.
players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Jets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Along the half wall with the puck. Speed out front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Winnipeg's aggressive start has led to a quick lead in this one.
Yeah, urgency, fast feet, and aggressive, and because of it, they are rewarded with that early goal.
The Jets win it. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Takes a shot. Just wide. Slides it across. Taken by Zadorov. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. And somehow he hangs on. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Buries it for the goal. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Boston's got the puck. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Nemestikov's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's a shot. Oh, great glove save by Swayman.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And they'll start with possession. Puck picked up by Sandberg. Just all alone. What a save by the Tinder there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Here he is on the backhand. Big save in front. Tosses it on to Ehlers. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Sandberg's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
He got all of that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes the puck. Fires it. And that goes off a body. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Boston's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass over.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Here's a backhand. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck. Lays the body. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sandberg's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on, and this is critical.
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
More than half the period has expired. Boston's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Drills them. And now it's grabbed by Poitras. On the attack along the boards. Right on the doorstep. And that's blocked away. Delayed penalty looming. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck to Velarde. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And that puck leaves the zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it on net. Misses wide of the net. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck grab by Morrissey. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Niederreiter. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Pastelik's almost out of the box.
The Jets run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Connor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Sandberg. Here's a chance. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Quick pass to Connor. Pionk's gaining momentum. Odd man rush. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it over with pace to Nemestikov. Gets in front of it. Chance in front. And one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Zacha is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
And he passes up ahead to Kiki.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Lost it! Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer! DeMello stick handling in his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! And that goes off course. Zadorov's looking to break out from behind his own net. The Bruins gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Dishes it off. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Zadorov. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck. But they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot. And that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Winnipeg's won the draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, glove save by Swayman! And he takes the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Works it across to Nemestikov. Puck moved over to Peak. And it's a quick pass to Lettieri. Throws it on net from there. Made the stop on that play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Looks to pass it to Yokiharu. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Sandberg's going to the box for tripping. The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Scooped up along the wall by DeMello. Angles it over to Lowry. Dropped him in the open ice. Look out. Now a quick pass to DeMello. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Bruins win the faceoff. Pokes the puck away. He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this. Deke, the goaltender, come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the...
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Boston's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup, so what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Iafallo. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick snap! Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. And there's a great save by Sweden. Beats the puck to Kempty. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Lindholm's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Kostelic. The Bruins look around near the point. Takes the feed at the back end. Point-to-point pass. Looking for space along the blue line. Boston's working the puck near the point. Takes the pass. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Let's see the call here.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Shot denied by Sweden. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Jets win the draw. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Down to the blue line. That's blocked. The Bruins take it along the wall. Someone in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And now he tries to get it across to Scheifele. Look at the Savardian spinorama. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
The Jets penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Lowry's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Schenns taking it from his own end.
For the comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Boston's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Boston's got him along the wall. The Jets gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Connor. Glove save.
He's so
Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
My coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they gotta find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Goes full circle with the puck. Stop that one. Passes it over. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Tanev. On the backhand. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
McAvoy's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it. He's got a multi-point game.
Boston's moving it up the ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Kepke.
McAvoy's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another.
Sends a pass over. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, sometimes you just have to get through it, James, when you're on the PK up against a good power play. But the number's certainly going up now with that kill.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that sails wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Lettieri's got it in the offensive zone. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. The Jets played along the wing. Boston's got the puck now. Loses the coverage there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
Hellbuck's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Castelline's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Lowry. Skates to the crease. Wide of the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
The Jets gain possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. In close. And that goes off the iron and stays out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Bruins and their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been, but what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Boston's at the line. Winnipeg's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Jets looking against the half wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
Tanev's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Ehlers and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Lindholm's won the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of the one-timer.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And he takes the feed. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. The Bruins going to work on offense. The Jets gain possession in the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Pionk. Gets it over to Connor. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. He tips it. Oh, a clutch save. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Directed over to McAvoy. Slides it diagonally to Poitras. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Moves it to Kempty. Moves it over to Poitras. And that's off a stick. Poitras lugging the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. And he keeps possession. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Bruins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lauko. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are